Many people are feared dead following a collision between a passenger jet and a U.S. military helicopter on Thursday. The accident occurred as the jet was landing at Ronald Reagan National Airport near Washington. The crash took place around 9 p.m. Wednesday, sending wreckage into the cold, muddy waters of the Potomac River. Emergency teams, including divers and boats, worked throughout the night to search for victims. There were 3 U.S. Army soldiers on the helicopter, which was on a training mission. The American Airlines flight originated from Wichita, Kansas, and had 60 passengers along with 4 crew members. At a Thursday morning briefing, officials did not confirm any fatalities, stating that their priority was the rescue operation. Washington Fire Chief John Donnelly mentioned that the situation was still uncertain, saying, "We don't know yet, but we're working." Donnelly reported that around 300 responders were facing tough conditions, with the wreckage found in waters that were about 2.5 meters deep. Senator Roger Marshall of Kansas expressed condolences for the families affected, saying, "We mourn with the families that lost loved ones." U.S. Figure Skating confirmed that several individuals from its community, including athletes and coaches, were among those on board the flight. The organization expressed deep sorrow over the tragedy. Russian media reported that Russian figure skaters, including world champions Evgenia Shishkova and Vadim Naumov, were also on the plane. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov offered condolences to the families affected. Video footage from a camera at the nearby Kennedy Center showed 2 lights merging before the explosion occurred. Data indicated that the plane was at an altitude of about 120 meters at the time of the crash. President Donald Trump commented on the incident, describing it as a terrible night and questioning why the helicopter did not take evasive action. He expressed concern that the situation could have been avoided. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth called the crash absolutely tragic and said rescue efforts were still continuing, offering prayers for those involved. American Airlines CEO Robert Isom stated he was heading to Washington with a team to provide assistance. He emphasized that their focus was on helping passengers, crew members, and families affected by the incident. The last fatal crash of a U.S. passenger plane occurred in 2009 in Buffalo, New York.